Let's take a few moments to show you other features available on the app.
We'll first launch the MedXCom app, which will keep you logged in unless you've logged yourself out. And I just want to show you a few things here. You can see that I'm currently on call, and I'm on call via text. Let's say it's late, I'm tired, I think it's better that the system call me. I simply arrow over, I locate where it says text me, touch that, switch it to call me. I have up to 5 different telephone numbers I can enter. I'll keep it on mobile, I'll go back, and I'll save. And now you can see I am on call via my mobile phone. And it's that simple. Create another scenario where it's a Saturday afternoon and you forgot something you were supposed to do with your family and you've asked a colleague if they would cover for you. You simply again arrow over. I spoke to Brett. He said, sure, I can take it for 2 hours. I said, great. And now we can see my colleague Brett is on call. Brett and I are working at the same practice. Brett, after 2 hours, can push it back to me, or I can simply go back and grab it back to myself. So transferring call coverage has been made incredibly simple. No more calls into a call center. No need to call an administrator to make that happen. You can simply do it and know that it's done because you'll see with your own 2 eyes. You can also use the MedXCom dial pad and make outbound calls, even if there's no inbound call associated with it. You simply enter that telephone number and touch the call button. What the system will do, it'll first call you first on your mobile phone, and then it will call whatever number you've entered here. When their phone rings, it'll appear that your practice is phoning, and again, when they answer, it'll announce you or the name of your practice and disclose that it may be recorded for quality assurance purposes.
I'd like to take this opportunity to show you another very cool feature of MedXCom. After you've spoken with your patient, you can access this recorded conversation via the Call Recordings tab. Here, you can memorialize what you discussed by either typing or dictating post-call notes. For example, I'm simply going to touch the call notes box and I'm going to select my microphone. And then now you can see here I can dictate what the patient and I discussed. Maybe I needed to call in a different prescription, or I called the hospital. Maybe I spent time reviewing their chart before returning the phone call. Maybe I said my staff would call them the next business day. Maybe I dictate the CPT code. It's entirely up to however you want to use the system. And now I've saved. Now I'll show you what your staff will be able to see the next business morning in your portal. So being logged in your portal, you've navigated to voicemail recordings, call recordings. This is the tab that houses those recorded conversations. I'll simply click play, and I can see this is exactly what I've just dictated. And now my staff can see that as well too. Some people go so far as to copy this link. It's a unique link that comes back to this recorded conversation. And you can easily paste that in here, update, and you can easily copy and paste this if you wanted to into your patient's chart. That's just some of the ways that I've seen some of our customers use the system.